For Zelda, 2014 can be called the year of the crossover. We saw Zelda levels in other games, Link costumes and complete game mashups. We look behind and review the Zelda year. You're listening to Zelda Passmashers. So the only Zelda release that wasn't a mashup was the Minish Cap on a Virtual Console. Other than that, we had a lot of Zelda stuff in our games. I am here with Frank.
Hey.
And Merku.
Hello.
Did you have enough time to play it all?
No, I mostly played Hyrule Warriors. This is like most of my game time of the year went into this game. I didn't play Sonic, for example. There's, in case I didn't know, there was a Zelda level on the new Sonic Lost World.
Yeah.
Or like Bayonetta, I didn't have a chance to play this yet, where you have like a Link costume.
But you do want to play Bayonetta?
Yes, I plan this to play this sometime.
Yeah.
It looks great, but I didn't have time.
Yeah, apparently it's good, but it's not my genre, so... But the Link costume is a nice bonus, I guess.
Yeah, in fact it offers like a Peach costume and Samus and Fox. So it's one of many.
Yeah. Marco, you also watched some footage of the Sonic game with the Zelda level, right?
Yeah,
What did you think?
it looked really nice and fun, but it was short and
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of empty. I don't know, I haven't really played Sonic, so I don't know what the other levels are, if it's similar to those, but it wasn't all that interesting really.
No, I agree. I was actually shocked that it was only 7 minutes long or so. You can beat it in just 4. It's crazy.
Tiny.
If you played it at Zelda tournament, it was really short. And then there's the downside that you have to play Sonic Lost World to enjoy the Zelda level.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm
At least
not
it
a
was
big
free
fan.
DLC.
I'm not a fan of 3D Sonic or Sonic in general, so
No.
this is not something I'm interested in. But I guess for people who like the game, it's a nice touch.
Who of you bought the NES Remix games?
I did, but I don't like them as much as I thought I would.
Marco, was that a yes or a no?
No.
No, okay. I did buy them. I like them. First I played all the Zelda levels at a friend. I actually unlocked it. Lol.
Sorry, that's my phone. Just a message.
Oh,
My phone.
okay.
I put it on silent.
I know, it's fun.
Fits at least.
Interruptions like that are always welcome in a podcast. I unlocked all the Zelda levels at a friend. It was fun because it helps if you played all the games.
Yeah, if you've played the games, it's quite easy. So I was shocked how easy some of the Zelda levels are. Even with Zelda 2, they actually made it look like Zelda 2 is a easy game, which is not.
No.
It's terrible hard. But here the level is like super easy. Like the bosses only have like very small health left.
Yeah.
You can kill them in 1 or 2 hits, so it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And when I try to play the other games, it's extremely hard. Like, I haven't played most of the NES games, so I have quite some trouble to complete NES Remix because it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I only completed the Zelda levels and then...
I know, I completed the whole thing of the first game and now I'm still working on the second game. I like them. I bought them at a discount for like 2 for 15 euros or so. It was a nice deal. Anyway, it was nice to see some Zelda stuff in that, even though it was just a remix. Are you guys Monster Hunter players?
No.
No.
I played Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii. I was really into the game back in the day, but now I just don't have the time anymore, so not interested in Monster Hunter 4, but it is nice to see some Zelda stuff in there.
It's not even out yet, right?
No.
So it's not really a 2014 thing, these costumes.
It is in Japan, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it shows that Nintendo is really trying to push Zelda in a lot of things. But here I watched one of the Zelda quests. It has nothing to do with Zelda.
For actual Zelda quests, I only thought that there's costumes and
Now
weapons.
you have to unlock the costume, I think, by doing a Zelda quest. which is basically you fight a big monster in an arena, and that monster represents one of the like power, courage, or wisdom. But it has nothing to do with Zelda.
Okay. I completely missed that, so...
Yeah, I know something that Frank didn't about Zelda.
Yeah, wow, that's surprising actually.
This is so going online. I guess a better way to introduce Zelda to your family is Monopoly, the Zelda edition. That was unexpected.
Actually, on Zelda Europe, which is a German Zelda community, we have like one guy who made his own Zelda Monopoly some time ago. So,
Yeah.
of course, he was quite surprised to see this getting an actual product.
Nice. Yeah. I don't play Monopoly.
Me neither. So
Nobody plays Monopoly.
No.
That's what bugs me, because every time people make some special version of board games, it's always Monopoly. But everybody hates the game. Nobody ever plays it, so I would have bought it because it's kind of fun and it would be nice to have a Zelda board game. But nobody would ever play it with me, so what's the point?
Yeah. I don't like that we didn't change the corners. Like there's the prison is like the old Monopoly prison, and instead of like making a Gerudo prison or something similar.
Yeah.
And not for something else like... I don't know. I don't remember. But there are some elements from Monopoly that went unchanged.
Yeah. So. And some things are pretty nice. Like you have all these cards about School Kid. Like they take stuff from every Zelda game and they make a card of it. Yeah. Some love went into that, but not for me. Now, something that we are all playing because it's pretty awesome is Mario Kart. We were all pretty surprised when they announced Zelda content for Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Or should we call it Nintendo Kart?
Nintendo Kart.
What do you think?
I really like it. I enjoy playing the Zelda track, which is a lot of fun. Especially you have like this little puzzle section where you hit like 3 switches and then it opens this shortcut. This was well done, I thought. And with the rupees and everything. And I like playing as Link. He looks good in the game now, surprisingly.
I agree.
I even would have wanted to have like Skyward Sword Zelda as a second driver. This could have been nice. Instead of like your Cat Peach and Tonic Mario, I don't know. Would have been, but it's a first step in this Nintendo Kart direction.
The track is really nice. I like the details. I just never can get that puzzle. I can never hit all 3 of those
it's
things.
It's quite hard.
It's impossible.
No, I did it done myself a couple of times. And it's more fun in multiplayer because sometimes you hit like 2 switches, but a third guy behind you hits the other one, and then you can still take the shortcut, which makes it kind of fun.
Yeah, that way it works, but I've never managed to do it by myself.
It's really hard. You have to drift in the perfect angle to get all 3.
That is fun.
In advance, I was expecting a little bit more from the Triforce Cup, but we only got 1 track.
Yeah, you wanted all Zelda tracks, right?
Yeah,
Lost Woods and F Mountain and Skylove track and why not make a Zelda card?
Yeah, why not? I would play that.
It would feel weird.
Weird.
Yeah, probably too much next to Mario Kart.
Link looks really silly.
Not really making sense to have a Zelda card. Unless you make it a horse racing game, but this would look weird.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to hope for Nintendo Kart. Or they could still call it Mario Kart, but with more Nintendo stuff.
I guess if it's received well, then we might see more in this direction. Huh?
Yeah. Then, we got a lot of Zelda stuff in the new Super Smash Bros. Game.
Did we? I must have missed that.
We didn't get that much new stuff, but we did get 5 characters in total and a lot of items.
Yeah, the same 5 characters we already had in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
But we did get a lot of new items, like Bomb Juice and Gas Bellow and whatnot.
I hate the Gas Bellow.
Yes, it's hateable. And here the Beetle is another one.
They're overpowered, man. It's like... the beetle is a one-hit kill.
Yep.
And the gust bellow you can just blow away.
Makes it really hard to grab back on the station.
I hate it. I've turned it off in the item switch.
We added new Zelda items and we hate them.
Yes. It's that bad.
Nice.
Yeah, but I remember our podcast, Frank, about what we thought was possible for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so much potential gone to waste.
Oh.
We were hoping like for the mice costume for Ganon.
I was actually hoping for the mice instead of Ganon.
Yeah, well, why not?
And for Skyward Sword characters instead of the same old Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
And I think they look really weird. Like Link and Zelda, their faces look so dark or you know, grim.
Serious?
Yeah, it doesn't look right for me.
Yeah. But still, I'm having fun with the game. I think I played it for maybe 30 hours now. Also with friends, I gotta say.
A little bit more than me then, but I spend most of my time with Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. The big Zelda release this year. Last year. Recently I got totally back into the game and I'm really in love with it again.
Yeah, you love it? Since when?
Yeah, since I finished our podcast.
It's always that I'm totally addicted to Hyrule Warriors. By now I played over 500 hours, finished 3 adventure maps, including the Twilight one, and it's such a fun game. So basically, yeah, Zelda got its own All-Stars, its own Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And technically it's also a crossover because it's developed by Tecmo.
Tecmo?
Yeah,
Koei Tecmo. Yeah, it's Dynasty Warriors with Zelda content.
Yeah.
So
but
yeah.
You don't really notice it because it's really made as a Zelda game. It just has that gameplay.
Yes. But you feel at home as a Zelda fan.
Yeah.
With the controls and the way gameplay is.
Although Martin didn't really like it, and I have another Zelda friend who also didn't like it. It's just,
yeah, I know quite some. It's really seems like a hate or love thing. I know some Zelda fans who are totally addicted. Others like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. For me, I can't possibly understand how you can't like this game.
Well, the gameplay is different from Zelda. You have to admit that.
Yeah, but as a Zelda fan, you finally get to play as all these different characters. Like, I think this is so exciting. You all like be the bad guy for once, play as Ganondorf.
Yeah, but still, if you don't like how you play it, like let's say I give you the chance to play against your favorite actress, whatever, but you have to play soccer with her, and you don't like soccer. You're not gonna enjoy it, right?
I'm just thinking who's my favorite actress. I mean.
Yeah. I was thinking I'm really a little bit intimidated by the game still. I mean, I think I played for 70 hours by now, and even now I'm playing it every 1 or 2 hours a day, but progress is so slow.
It keeps you playing, but look at from a bright side. We'll have this game for a long time, and
yeah,
there's still something to do.
Yeah, but I do feel like I'm missing out.
Oh, I mean, as long as you tried all the characters and weapons, you can talk about the game. You don't miss out. It's just that you collect more stuff, more costumes, and more hearts for everyone.
True.
Gives you something to do. It's
Yeah, as long as it's fun.
Yes.
So one thing I know you didn't like is how they implemented Amiibo in this game, right?
Well, it's concerning with how you unlock exclusive content with Amiibos. In case of a spinner, okay, and it's just the one thing, so it's not this bad with Hyrule Warriors. And I guess you can just, even if you don't want to buy a Link Amiibo, you can just borrow it from somewhere and unlock the weapon.
Yeah.
But I'm just worried about the future, how they will use Amiibo in general. I don't want it to be physical DLC logs, because if I buy a game, I usually want all the content for the game. I don't want to go and have to buy lots of figurines to get all the content. That would suck.
Yeah, I agree there should be maybe multiple ways to unlock it.
We could have made it part of the Twilight Princess DLC. just have it as an unlockable on the Twilight map, which is really hard.
Which
so
is
many
really
people
mean.
might not even unlock this stuff on this map because it's so
Yeah,
hard.
okay. So there
And
would
with,
be
with the
two.
Link Amiibo, you can just get it without any trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But I think in the beginning they were trying to push Amiibo, like make exclusive content.
maybe it was also Koei's idea with the spinner, not even Nintendo's idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Because in other games you don't have, like in Mario Kart you only have these costumes.
Yeah.
Even in Smash Bros you don't actually miss out. I think that's important that you're like, I don't know, I don't want to have the next Zelda game and I can only play some of the dungeons if I buy Amiibo or something.
Yeah.
That would be awful.
Okay, a big difference between us is that I always liked figurines. How about you, Marco? Do you have any Amiibos?
Yeah, I have Link and Zelda.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I wasn't thinking. I mean, I was still considering buying them, but then I just walked by them in the store one day, and they just kind of came with me. So here they are.
Nice. About this whole crossover thing, what do you think Nintendo is trying to do here? Because there's been a lot in this year, like starting last year, in 2014.
Well, give Zelda fans something to enjoy. Because there was no new Zelda game out this year. We have like the cycle, like every 2 years we're getting a new Zelda game right now and a remake, both in the same year. Like in 2015 we got the Wind Waker HD and A Link Between Worlds. And next year, this year we're getting Majora's Mask 3D and Zelda U.
Yeah.
But in 2014 there wasn't anything, so but it still felt like a really busy Zelda year because of Hyrule Warriors, because of all the other content. So that's a good thing for the Zelda fans.
I'm actually thinking that maybe Nintendo is trying to make Zelda more popular again by putting it into other games, and people will wonder what's Zelda, what is this?
I think it's more the other way around for these companies trying to make their games more popular by putting Zelda stuff in them. Like, okay, maybe some people get interested in Dynasty Warriors with Hyrule Warriors because they enjoy the gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so maybe some people even buy Sonic Lost World for the Zelda level, you don't know.
Yeah.
So
I hope not.
I think it's more the other way around for these companies making these deals.
Probably both then.
Yeah.
I think we'll see some more crossover content in the upcoming year, but we'll talk about that and more 2015 stuff in our follow-up podcast. Be sure to hit subscribe if you don't want to miss that, and in the meantime let us know what you thought of last year. Did you play all of it? Perhaps you played more than we did. What did you think? Did the crossover thing work for you? Thanks for listening, and
Bye.
see you guys next time.
Bye.